Prairie View has a subtle undertone of shooting deaths and incidents that have occurred around its beautiful campus. Like any place in the world, Prairie View makes mistakes, but it is how we live and grow from what we have been through that shapes us into the students we are today.
Big fan of guns because typically the average person who is on the street does not know how to handle a gun. They look at television and they think you turn the gun to the side and you just shoot. But from what I've learned just through my family, shooting involves a lot of breathing. And if you're in a situation where you're amped up and you're trying to shoot a gun, the gun is rising and falling.
How I feel about guns in general, I really don't feel like we need guns. Like, if you really have a problem with someone, you can always just talk it out or just take it up, fight with your hands. I mean, guns are not necessary. It's really a waste of time.
My thoughts on gun violence is basically like, why would you use a gun to be violent in the first place? I can understand bearing your arms, if somebody is coming at you being defensive, but why would you be so mad for to come at somebody with a gun to kill them and take their life from you?
In my opinion, guns are a tool for protection. You use it to protect yourself. Just for any time there is means of harm in your way, so protect your family. Just to use it if necessary. It's a defense tool.
There's not really a big necessity for guns, but at the same time, if you have a gun, it should only be used for protection, not used because somebody took your stuff or because you don't like a certain person or because
they rubbed you the wrong way.
Right.
I can speak to guns more from the streets as compared to campus because I really don't understand why anyone on campus who is not hunting or licensed would have a gun, because this is not South Central, this is not the west side of Chicago, this is not a place where you need a gun to defend yourself. There's no reason that we need to have guns here on campus except for the police officers.
It's just too peaceful out here for all that. We don't need guns.
God always told us, in the Ten Commandments, never to take a life, don't commit a murder. And yet people doing it every day with the gun. Oh, it's not the gun, it's the person using the gun, but yet you're using a gun.
People never typically shoot who they are looking to shoot.
6 months, no. In the past year, yes, I knew a young man, Chris Chappell. I had a class with him. When I first came to Prairie View, which is about, I transferred maybe like 2.5 years ago, I moved into Brookside, and there was a flyer that was being passed around about a young man who had got killed recently, and there was no justice served for him.
Even up until we had this concealed carry, there was really no reason for a student to have a gun.
There are many different ways to counteract violence without having to get violent yourself, and I think a lot of people don't generally understand that.
People bringing guns to parties, I never understood that. Like, you can't have a good time with a gun in your pocket, and if you're a young person looking to dance and have a good time and do the dances that y'all do, you can't be twerking with a gun. You can't be dancing with a gun. It's unsafe to you as a person who is trying to get out here and have a good time, because let's say I don't even plan on killing anybody, and I'm dancing and juking and jiving, and next thing you know, my gun goes off because I'm getting it in too hard. Then what? Now you're going to jail for killing somebody accidentally.
There's people that say, well, if you shoot them in the leg, they got a chance to shoot you back. Well, God got you, right?
I don't believe just having guns just with you, just killing anybody. It ain't cool.
The gun laws currently are ridiculous. There's no reason why young men young white males, or just males in individual, should be getting rapid fire. Like, there's no need for that.
Typically, guns and alcohol don't mix. When you got a gun and you got a party and you see people out here having a good time, what are you bringing a gun for? Are you the security? No. You're going to be somebody who is going to get drunk, and then because you know you have this killing machine in your pocket, you're going to go and shoot somebody, and then when you sober up, you're going to realize, like, I'm sitting in jail because I didn't know how to have a good time. I got too drunk, and now I'm about to spend the rest of my life being Bubba's girlfriend, and I'm not prepared for that if I'm a college student.
I think it's very sad that somebody's mother has to go through that pain because of somebody's discomfort.
You should feel safe on campus. You're with your people. Cause you can say you care with your family, so there should be no problem.
So you shouldn't have to play the foul person in a situation that takes somebody's life. How do you live with yourself from taking somebody's life? How do you live with knowing that you caused a family so much turmoil because of your selfish actions?
If you don't even see a problem with that, then you're selfish. You're basically selfish. None of them deserve to be shot and killed. Nobody deserves to leave this earth like that.
Faith in is something much bigger than ourselves. I just feel like as human beings, if anything that we could come together and really do for ourselves, not everyone else, is to have faith in ourselves.
Yeah.
Put it everywhere.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I mean, think about the times when Jesus came and he spread all of his teachings. Everyone didn't support him, but he still loved, and he shared that love, and he told the people who attacked him in his face, I still love you. Like, why can't we as people be like that? Why can't we look up to a model so great as Jesus and actually put in that work to be exactly like that for other people? Why do we need positions? Why do we need to feel welcome and wanted? We're all made entirely different to stand out. Like, why are we so afraid of standing out? You have to do it for people who's not going to support you.
Birthday, Chris! Love you! Love you!
Happy birthday!